What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today, finally, Guild Fest has been over with, and it's time for me to go ahead and collect my rewards. Now, I know a lot of people feel like Guild Fest is a little tedious, which, in all honesty, it can be a little bit, but then again, you have 7 days to do 9 or 10 quests, or however many you have in your bracket, and to be honest, if you're active, it shouldn't be an issue, but everybody feels a little bit different about it. In my opinion, the rewards can be good, but then again, you could also get my kind of rewards and like my last level, like 24. I mean, it just wasn't very good. But it is 100 people in the guild, and 100 people will have different things. So everybody should pull together and make sure that you get as many points as you can individually, and hope that everybody else comes around and does their part. Now, let's go ahead and pick what I need from all of this. I mean, a lot of the things in the early levels I don't need whatsoever, but let's go ahead and pick. Now, a 20% army attack boost. I already have 100 plus, but I mean, I don't need anything else. Anti-scout, I barely even use anti-scout at this point, so we're gonna try and maybe get lucky with this chest. This one is a bit peculiar because with the Frostwing chest, I actually did need the Frostwing chest literally a couple of days ago, but I was able to go ahead and finish this right here. So I have 3 gold Frostwings breaths, so I don't need them anymore. The only problem is that the other things are just not very good, like wall repair. I don't remember the last time I was rallied, and then I mean, I'll just have to go with this. Here, I'm gonna take the speed ups because I'm not gonna do anything with that jewel, like, whatsoever. I'm gonna go with the maggot here because I am taking my blight rings to gold. The energy is so tempting. And this one doesn't have the greatest drop rate. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the energy because we do have that special monster still out. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the maggot here too, just because you never know. This, I believe this one has a 9% chance. It's one of the better ones as far as dropping the rare item. So you have a better chance with that one. So I'll go ahead and risk it. 16 hours or 1200 gems. You know what? I'm gonna go with the gems because I can use it in different areas where this is only for research. Here, I'll go with this because that's what I need. I have plenty of these chisels, 7, which actually there was a time where I was using a lot of them, but now where all my my jewels are gold, I don't necessarily use these epic chisels anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead with the cavalry jewels because you always need them. Jewel chest, of course, is nothing to think about there. This one's pretty self-explanatory too. Gems. Now are these 50%? Oh, they are. I'm gonna have to stick with the 60 or the 50%. Now this one, 23 chests compared to a day of speed ups. You know what? I'm gonna go with the speed ups on this one. Gotta take the jewel chest here. I'm gonna go with the energy. I don't know, just the energy right now is so much more valuable than usual because of the special monster that's out. So that's really the reason why. I would have probably gone with the gems, but the energy is so valuable right now. Jewels, of course, I'm gonna go with that, and I don't know what to go with here. I'm gonna go with the speed ups. I'm gonna go with the relocators because I use them way too much. This I don't really need whatsoever, so I'm gonna go with the holy stars. Of course, I'm taking the attack jewels. 3-day speed ups times 2 or the jewel chest times 2. That's rough because 6 days. 6 days is 6 days, but then again, the jewels are always nice. I think this is the only questionable one. And to be honest with you, I think that the 3 days times 2 is actually cheaper than getting 4 jewel chests. As a matter of fact, let me verify. I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Let's go to the speed ups. Oh, I passed it, didn't I? I did. So 2 of them would be about 9,000 gems. So that's actually a pretty good amount. And then 4 of them would be 12. Yeah, okay. 12,000. So the jewel chest definitely is the one that would cost more, and that's the one I was kind of leaning towards. So even though I really would like the 6-day speed ups because I'm pushing my research like you guys stated I should do, I just can, the jewel chest, you can't really pass on that. And then here I'm gonna go with the research boost because first of all it's a 20%, so that's a decent boost, and then the other choices are just not that very good. So let's go ahead and collect it. There we go. Alright, so let's get everything in my bag. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's open up these this chest that I have. I'm not really expecting much, but you never know when you might strike gold. Frostwing chest. There's only 3, and let's be honest, don't need anything from it. Gargantuan chest. What do we get from this? Iron bolts. There was a time where iron bolts, I desperately needed iron bolts. That time is not now. And then the maggot chest, I only got 25, but if I can get a legendary toxin, ooh, okay, a rare toxin, that is actually not bad. Do more of the common one. I wonder, that should probably get me another purple, which gets me close, but not too close. And then of course the rare jewel chest. In total I was able to get 10. If I can just get a blue attack jewel of any kind, well, I shouldn't say any kind, ranged, cavalry, and infantry, those are the main ones that I am looking for. Please. Uncommon, okay, I guess. Actually, I believe that gives me another purple. And although I don't really have a use for it right now, it's good to have. Where am I at? Okay, that gets me another blue cavalry attack, which is good. Now, here is what I was talking about. It gives me another purple ranged attack jewel, but I don't really have anything to put it on. But you never know. That the purple ranged in a couple months might be a gold range, so you never know. The other thing that I wanted to point out, this new monster that is out right now, hopefully you guys are farming him, because look at this. Now let me go ahead and add the holy stars that I got. 200, and let's just call it 228,000 holy stars that I'm going to go ahead and use. I'm not going to go ahead and use it now or during this period because everybody's doing it, so my chances of actually winning is not so good. And also, I'm not a big fan of the items that are here. I only need really the glowing eyes. Everything else is kind of like eh. So I'm going to wait until I need at least 2 of them for me to do the Labyrinth Elite. But if you guys are not doing this monster or using your energy on something other than this, you need to recheck what you're doing. I believe there's the energy pack out right now, which is very smart by IGG. To be honest with you, it's very smart. But you guys should definitely be on that. Now, there is a research for this little guy right here, Chaos Dragon, which I do not have because I don't really care for, to be honest with you. But like a lot of people did mention in my previous video where I was showing everybody my speed ups and was kind of thinking of what to do with them, I am going to go ahead and start pushing my familiars research, mainly because I want to get to pack 4 and unlock all the goodies that are there. So I just actually started my push towards that. And a lot of people were actually wondering about my speed ups right now. So look, I'm not going to go ahead and do the math. If one of you wants to do the math, then hey, all power to you. I just know that this is a lot of days of speed ups, definitely enough to clear that whole tree. But there you go. I got almost 10,000 of the 10-minute speed ups. That's a lot. But this is what my speed ups look like. And keep in mind, I've actually been using them for the last couple of days to speed up my research. But this is what I have right now. And let me show you my actual research speed ups once again. There's quite a bit of them here as well. So if anybody wants to do the math, be my guest. But let's just call it a lot. And the whole goal right now is just to get to pack 4. That's really all I care about. But that's what I'm going to be doing. What I'm actually doing for the most part is this. When I have my helps all the way up to 30, I'm not rushing it or anything like that. Then I go over here to my my speed ups. I'll use whatever I want at the time. I'll go ahead and use 8 days and something like this, right? Get it to 1 hour. That way I can go ahead and freely finish it, and there you go. Now that I went ahead and finished that, then I can go ahead and just keep it going and keep it going, get my 30 helps, keep going like that, because if you don't use your helps, you're going to be losing out on a ton of days of actual research days. So keep that in mind. Don't be in a hurry to do things, because that's where it becomes not very good. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this one started and wait for my 30 days or my 30 helps and keep it going. Also, since Guildfest just ended, we are currently recruiting, so if you're an active T4 player, make sure that you hit me up or my recruiter. So if you go on our guild board, all the information is going to be there. If you want to join, make sure you hit us up. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later, bye.